It's your boy Noah, aka SenpaiNoah. You know the vibes. Sorry, I'm talking low. My mom's sleeping, so gotta keep it down. So this story, in my opinion, is a pretty funny one and a pretty stupid one, in my opinion. So let's get straight into it. The story time started back like a year ago. So I was chilling in my room, playing my game, doing like I normally do, and my older cousin came over. She's a girl, by the way, so she is bisexual, so she likes both. So she had a girlfriend. Her girlfriend, she was 21. My older cousin was only like 16. So that's not good. So basically, they weren't supposed to be dating, and on top of that, they were cousins. Like incest, right? That's gross. So basically, I was I was just watching them talk, while I was playing my game. They were FaceTime and chopping it up, the usual. So it comes like morning time. So my cousin usually sleeps in my room, just chills. I don't really go to sleep at night, so I just let her have my bed. And the next morning comes, and she wants to bring over her girlfriend. Now, myself, I had never snuck a girl over or nothing like that. I never did nothing like that. I never really was into none of that. If I was gonna go see a girl, I was gonna either have a sneaky link or I was gonna meet them at some event. It didn't matter to me, or just ask my moms to invite her over. So she asked me to bring her over. I'm always down for anything. All my friends know that, which is my problem. But basically, she wanted her girlfriend to come over. So I'm like, for sure, for sure. Here's the problem. Her girlfriend lived all the way on the other side of the town, and she ain't have no car or nothing like that. So she asks me, do I want to go get her? Nah. At first I was skeptical, cause like, why would I do that? Like, why am I sticking out my neck for you, for y'all to get in trouble? But eventually they cracked me, cause they offered me some McDonald's. They offered me a milkshake, a hot and spicy, some fries. Yeah, that's still the deal. I mean, all she had to do was offer me some food, and I was going to do it. So they convinced me, and I ride my bike all the way on the other side of town, and sure enough, I see her girlfriend, and she has my McDonald's in her hand. My mouth is watering. I want that McDonald's bad. So basically, I got the McDonald's, and she walks with me. Now, keep in mind, this is early in the morning. So we basically, yeah, my mom was at work, and my dad was supposed to be at work. We'll get into that later. So we go get her, and then we take a different route because I don't want to be seen by none of my family members that live close to me, because I'm not dumb. So I'm taking this trip, and we make it back, right. The only problem we had was I thought I saw my nanny, but either she didn't see us or something, because I know I saw her for a fact. So I saw my nanny, and I was freaked out a little bit, but we made it to the house. So we get in, and I let them go into into my room, into my bed. I'm a good cousin. I'm not a bad cousin. So I'm chilling in the living room, and then I remember. So this is back when I used to smoke weed, and I wanted, I think I wanted a Swisher Sweet to roll up. So basically, her girlfriend was 21. Like, she was able to buy me stuff. So me and her, we walked to the store, and it's like a 5 minute walk. So I walk with her because she didn't want to go alone, and my dad just left my cousin back at the house. So we walking right, and then y'all, I just got this feeling that came over me. Something wasn't right. Like I just felt something right, and I was like, you just go on ahead. You good? You good?" I showed her where the store was. I told her she was good, and y'all, tell me why her girlfriend, she called me not even a minute later, talking about her that my dad just saw her because my dad was supposed to be at work. He's always working, like he's always supposed to be at work. So my dad sees her. I'm freaking out, y'all. When I'm telling you, I ran so fast, I was not about to take that whooping. Oh hell no! If you think I'm finna take a whooping for my cousin, hell no. Her girlfriend's freaking out. I'm freaking out. But eventually, I make it back. Like I try to beat my dad, but I didn't beat him. So he got home, right? And I made it. I pulled up at the same time he did, but he pulled up in the back, and I hit an alleyway in the front, and I made it. So I sneak into the house, and that just leaves his girlfriend, her girlfriend, on the other side of Kaplan, not knowing what to do. So if y'all don't know, Kaplan's pretty small. All right, it's like divided in like two little sections. It's not big. So that left my dad, like that would have me thinking that my dad would be thinking something of why my cousin's girlfriend would be all the way on the other side of Kaplan on the only day that he's working, and on the only day that my cousin came over there. So basically, I make it back inside. I sneak him back the house because he was chilling in his car, and I guess I made it. And this is where things start going downhill. Basically, my dad decided that today was the day he was gonna be working on our house. Like we was doing like designs and stuff on our house, building it, make it look better, more presentable. So that just left her on stuck on the other side of Kaplan, and then my dad leaves, right? So I'm thinking that he was just on his lunch break and we good. So we sneak her back in. So basically, we sneak her back in. Y'all, tell me why my dad pull up. At this point, I just wanted her to leave. I wanted her to get out because I wasn't trying to go through that. I wasn't trying to get caught. So my dad's working, right? Like working outside again. And this girl would not leave my house. Ooh, I want to hit her so bad. I swear. I know you're not supposed to hit females, but like, damn, get out my house. There was we had a perfect opportunity. Like he was in the front, we could have snuck her out the back, but they wanted to get their last kisses in, and then my dad want to walk back in the house. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, the struggle is really real. I swear. Every time every time I ever wanted to have a sneaky link in my house, this is why I don't have sneaky links. Every time something bad happens, and this is what I be talking about. Like one time, for instance, let's not even get into that. I'm getting off topic. But basically, my dad, she wanted to get out, so my dad's in the house, and he's working on the thing with somebody. Like he's working on the thing with somebody with it's his best friend. Yeah, he's working on a house with his best friend, and his best friend's kids is over there. So that causes a bigger problem because the kids is in the house. So we make it we get her out. We finally get her out. They get their last kisses in. Ooh, I love to smack them. Ooh, I love to smack. But that's besides the fact. So basically, they get the last kisses and we get her out. She make it back. So here come the next day. I'm thinking this man cannot be off for work. This man cannot be off for work. No. Tell me why she want to sneak her in again. I'm not going to get her this time. So she got to walk by herself. So she walked by herself and she made it to the house. I'm not going to lie. She did make it to the house. And I got my Swisher Sweets. Alright, I got my Swisher Sweets. I was happy. I was happy for the day. So I'm chilling. So I'm finna roll up. I'm chilling. I'm finna chill, smoke in the house. And y'all, tell me why this nigga pull up. This nigga pulled back up to the house. Yeah, I was so mad. I was like, man, this is why I even told her that this is why I don't do stuff like this. I know I'm down for everything, but I done had it. I was mad as hell. So he pulled up, and this time he's working on the house again. Yeah, tell me why out of all the days, he chose to take his vacation. That's why he was off the day before that. So I'm thinking, man, we know there's no way we're gonna make it out this time. So basically, he's with his best friend is working with him again. And he brings his kids. So I'm telling her she gotta go. Like she gotta get out now. So the kids is in the house, and tell me why the oldest kid out of all of them, he's like 10. He peeks his head out. I mean, he comes in my room. He keeps coming in and out. And tell me why her girlfriend thought it was me, and she peeked her head out, and he saw her. Now he knew who she was, and he knew that they wasn't supposed to be talking or dating, nothing like that. So she was. I forgot to say, she was hiding in my closet, my dirty, stinking, nasty, sweaty closet that I don't use, that I put all my sports stuff in. So I felt kind of bad, but they still were gonna make out, kiss in the closet. But back to the story. She was in the closet and she peeked her head out. He was like, oh. And I was trying to make up some dumb lie. He didn't believe it. So I'm in here thinking like, damn, he saw. And my cousin's like fed up. Like she tells him that if he snitch, she's beating him up. So he took that into his mind. Now, but eventually he helps us sneak her out. Like he helps us sneak her out, and we good. Like we good. We sneak her out. They still bullshitting. That made me mad as hell. Cause why y'all still kissing? Like, don't y'all see y'all could go to jail? So fast forward, like 3-4 weeks later. All right, this is like 3-4 weeks later. This is after everything. Like I'm thinking I'm in the clear. I'm thinking nobody know nothing. So like 3-4 weeks later, I'm chilling at my cousin's house. Not her, a different cousin of mine. I'm chilling over there. I'm playing 2K with my youngest cousin, and we chilling. And then I decide I'm going back to my house. Actually, I wasn't even gonna go back to my house, but my uncle told me I had a bunch of people over there. Now, usually I don't really have people or company to my house, so that was strange to me. So I wanted to go check it out. Yeah, tell me why it's my daddy and his best friend and another dude I knew from like he's an older dude. He in high school. So I'm not thinking nothing of it when I get over there. I'm just wondering why they got people. They swimming in my swimming pool and they working on the house outside. So my daddy and his best friend brought his kids again. Tell me why this little snitch little boy. Ooh, he make me so mad every time I see his face to this day. Tell me why he blurt out while I was gone that about the girl in the story. He blurts out that he saw her on accident. Yeah, my daddy like, oh, so Noah, this is true? And this man just, he looked so disappointed. He looked so disappointed. He looked mad. He looked angry. He sat me down. He went in my room. Nah, y'all, I just wish he would have hit me, cause words hurt more than actions. I swear they do. He sat me down. He had the longest talk of my life, and he like, this is where I found out. I didn't know this. I didn't know none of this. I didn't know that I knew her age, right? At the time, I knew her age, but I didn't know that they were cousins. Who does that? What? Who dates their cousin? Like, not even far, like I'm talking about like second, like first type cousins. I didn't know none of that because I'm not really close to that side of my family. So he tells me that I'm like, so he leaves, right? And he says I'm gonna talk about this more when I get back. So I call my mama, and my mama is like, Noah, why would you help them? I'm like, mama, I'm sorry. And then I just break. I'm exposing all the family secrets at this point, cause I'm scared. Like I don't know what he finna do when he get back. So here was the thing. My cousin told me. I called my cousin and they freaking out. They just like, Noah, lie. No, a lie. How do you lie out of a situation like that? I swear, people don't be thinking sometimes. How do you even lie out of a situation like that? Like, you can't. We caught. Like, that's that. It couldn't get into their mind that we are caught. We are caught. Like, we made a mistake. We're caught. But no. So they thinking they going to the police station. My dad didn't end up going to the police station. So my cousin get home. Her mama find out. She get beat. Oh, she got beat down that day. Oh, I called her and she was getting beat while I called her. She was getting beat at the same time I called her. She was like, stop. Ah, bah, bah. She was getting one of them good whippings, like them whippings that put you to sleep. So basically, that all happens, and my dad come back. He mad, you know. But at the end of the story, basically, I got punished. I got punished for like 2 weeks, and then my mom just was tired of me watching TV on her TV. So she just let me have my phone back, my game back, and I haven't seen my cousin to this day. Like, I don't know what happened. My dad is like my dad's the type of person not to forgive. So he hasn't talked to her since this day, and I don't know where my cousin is now. Last time I seen her, she got beat. I saw her girlfriend a couple times after that on the streets. We just nodded politely. I asked her about my cousin. She didn't know, so I'm guessing they're not talking anymore. Who knows? But other than that, this is an interesting story. But y'all have a good day. You know, y'all stay safe. I'm grinding to 100. And other than that, peace.